it's not just about winning the Pac-12 conference. It's also about maybe being one of those Final Four teams in the college football playoff. That's what the aspirations are for this Utah squad. We have seen their season chronicled all year long here on the Pac-12 Network on The Drive, as they're one of the two teams that we are following. Oregon State, that other squad. But this is Inside Pac-12 Football, the digital edition. Mike Yam, Curtis Conway, Yogi Roth with you. Guys, this is a huge matchup for Utah, because if you look at their path to try to get to the Pac-12 title game that's going to be played right down the street at Levi Stadium against the winner of the North, what potentially could be a Stanford squad, but they still have some work to be done. Utah just has to handle business here, Yogi, but their defense right now, strength of this team against an Arizona squad that's been up and down this season. What are you looking for?
Well, I think it's the best defense in the conference, arguably the best defense in the country. I mean, they are so physical, they're so disciplined, and I believe two players, Jared Norris, Gianni Paul, right now are the front runners for the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year. And not because of the explosive plays, the fumbles forced, the fumbles taken to the house, all the turnovers caused. It's just what they do on every snap. I mean, truly, they don't have very mental errors when you turn the tape on. They are the heartbeat of this defense. They're as physical as anybody at that position in the conference. And Gianni Paul is explosive as anybody when he shoots his gap. No matter what he's doing defensively, I love these two guys. I think that is a huge element of this game, because the reason they lost a year ago was a lack of discipline by their backers, by their safeties down in the box versus Nick Wilson in the run game in Arizona.
Yeah, I think for Arizona to win this game, they're going to have to stick to that and run the football. When you look at the past 3 years, Arizona has had a lot of success against the Utes running the football. That's how they've been able to actually put up points against this football team. And you talked about their defense. Right now, I don't want to throw against this defense. Remember, this is the same defense who picked off Jared Goff. And I don't think Anu Solomon is the passer that Jared Goff is. So if you have to get into a passing game with this defense, I don't see any success for Arizona. I think if they have a chance, they have to run the ball.
A couple weeks ago, we were on this set talking about Arizona, I don't want to say tanking, but sort of going down the rest of the way. Saw some fight against them when they matched up against USC, so potentially some more fight for Rich Rodriguez's squad as they match up against the 10th ranked team in the country in Utah. And don't forget, when the night is over, no other place to be. It's the Pac-12 Network. Yeah, it's final score. We'll have a recap of everything that's happening in the conference. And for everything that's happening around those other sports, you can follow us on Twitter at Pac-12 Networks. And yes, it is plural.